Anyway, uh, continue. Faces. Take that bitch home. Skip ahead. Do something alone. Skip. I still don't like the fact that there's like somebody breathing in my ear. I'm not a fan of that. Take a nap. It's nap time. I don't know how to feel about that. Maybe you're a little tired of the events of today. You make life-changing decisions, choices, and committing the responsibilities of caring for another living creature. It wears you out. You definitely could use a nap. Is this one gonna have like freaky jump scares in it too? You head to your room and get dressed in pajamas before you decide to grab a glass of water from the kitchen. You head back to your bedroom, ready for a much-needed nap. Only for a cat to race you to pass to the open door and jump in the middle of the bed. You little shit. Takes its time, kneading the sheets before settling down, closing its eyes. Well, that was fast. You've run thoughtfully, now your mind is on it. You find yourself really craving a nap on your own bed. There's no way you're settling for sleeping on the couch, certainly not the armchair, which means you should move the cat, sleep next to the cat, do something else. Well, I don't like the idea of moving the cat, but it's the first one here, so we're gonna do it. You intentionally nudge the cat in an attempt to make it move on its own. It doesn't bulb in the slightest. Keep trying, this is your bed. You push it a little more firmly this time. Uh-oh. Oh, no. The cat sounds annoyed with you. Well, fuck this cat. I don't know, it sounds bad. Again, you will sleep in your own bed. Oh, that one eye opening is, yeah. The cat opens this one yellow eye inside and looks up to you. Its voice is a little deeper than before. The cat? Seriously, last chance, do you really want to do this? Move the cat! We move forward. Steady shuts. Well, that sounded awful. You're thrown back from some invisible force and crash into the dresser before falling onto the ground. The wind knocked out of you, looked up in your daze. You don't quite comprehend what you're seeing. A strong, whirling wind has picked up, throwing items all over the place. A mixture of a hurricane you had taken from your room. And right there in the center of it all, oh, is the cat. It seems a little pissed. Hovering over the air of your bed. Its eyes open, glowing more. Oh, I don't like that sound you're making, bud. Okay, yeah, that's a little much. Hang on. That's like in my ears. Okay, well, it's normal now. Okay, well, that made sense. Oh, you're opening a portal to hell? You watch as a vortex works both in the center of your bed. It's to hell? Are you opening a portal to hell? Are you going back to home? You panic in the whirling of the winds of the vacuum, dragging you towards your bed. Oh, I'm getting dragged to hell. Thanks, asshole. Your nails catch and tear as you desperately cling onto the carpet, the floorboards, any and every piece of furniture within your reach. As I'm getting dragged to hell, your bloody fingers slipping clumsily from every surface. But there's nothing you can do. As you touch the vortex, your body starts to disintegrate. Tiny particles of your body separating and float into nothing. Last thing you can see is the cat landing timidly onto the bed and kneading at your sheets before it curls up and falls back asleep. Oh, well, you little shit. Ending 5. Do not disturb. That's hilarious. Anyway, let's do it again. Oh, what the fuck? Why is it weird? I what was that? In the days leading up to meet to my meeting with it, I'd been obsessed with the memory. Why were there eyeballs everywhere? I was disgusted. Someone precious to me. Oh god, my eyes are tearing because I made such a big reaction. Problem if you can cry on cue, if you make a bigger reaction than they'd be, you'll probably start crying by accident. Whoops. It doesn't help that I have a lot of issues going on up here. Anyway, someone precious to me had found. Wait. Someone precious to me had found someone precious to them. Oh, my best friend. My only friend. I was happier for them, truly. But then I'd been happy for the others too. They promised it wouldn't happen again to me. They promised it wouldn't happen to me again. They knew, they knew how it felt to be told by someone you cared for that they'd outgrown you and your friendship, that they never, ever do such a thing to me. There's not a moment that passes now that I wish I'd taken the risk of pain of the rejection and just believe them, but I didn't. I pulled away before they could, trying to protect my fragile heart. But it only hurt all the more. Selfish as it was, I wanted them to fight harder, keep me around. Then it appeared before me. It promised to be just that. A friend that would never, ever let me go. A friend that would never, ever leave me. And all I had to do was promise the same thing in return. What? Is it gonna be different now, or is it all gonna be the same? Like, it's just gonna be the same? Right, of course. The first time in a while. And you're glad you actually did. Yeah, it's the fucking same. Okay, well, I didn't know how to feel about that. Um, but sure, we'll just kind of. I can't skip ahead. Yes, Lucky. No, it's not. Lucky, Lucky, Lucky. It's not the same. It's broken. It's scary. And there's eyeballs everywhere. And I'm scared. Oh, hi. How are you? I don't know how to feel about this. Maybe it was fate. Fuck. You intentionally allow yourself to feel excited at the possibilities of where you could go and what you could do. I don't know about that because I just saw eyeballs everywhere. I'm scared, man. That's freaky. And I'm a freaky person. I won't lie. I'm a freaky person. But what the fuck was that? I'm scared. What? Maybe you know who you can meet. You're so deep in the thought, I almost miss it. Oh, yeah. I mean, yeah, wow, that's crazy. Am I gonna see eyeballs again? Sunlight elements. Okay, all this is the same. Oh, see, now the skip button sliding up again. I'm not gonna click it. I'll just run through this as is. My eyeball is watering. I have sinus issues right now. That's disgusting. All right. Take the cat out. Sure. Fuck. Anyway, it didn't see that different, so I'm guessing it's not. Anyway, do something alone. Like what? Skip ahead. We're gonna take a nap. I don't know if this will be the same or not. Okay, so no, that is okay. It gets you all the way back here, so I'm guessing all the other ones do the same. But we're gonna find out just to be sure. Yeah. Okay. So all those get to the same part. Sleep next to the cat. You shrug. What's the harm? Sleep sharing a bed, right? You both had a long day after all. You carefully try to avoid jostling the cat and lay down, but it immediately scoots over and curls up next to you anyway. You smile. Sweet dreams. I don't think I'll have sweet dreams. I think I'm gonna die in my sleep or have a scary nightmare. Hmm. You feel like you've slept for a long time. You feel warmth of the weight on your back, but you don't see mystery solved. You feel comfortable. You consider getting up, but as soon as the thought enters your head, your mind fills with the static and deep sense of disapproval. Uh-oh. That cat's in your brain, man. You ain't never getting up again. Not yet. Then, okay. The cat jostled by your attempts at your movements and kneads painfully at your back before settling down again and falling back asleep. You fall back into slumber too. It's night. You want to get up. Uh-oh. Claws dig into your back like a warning. Tomorrow then. Oh, it's like depression, dude. It's morning. You'll be late for work, but the cat doesn't budge. You don't even try to get up this time. You just close your eyes and drift off again. It's the next day. It's since the last several days. Or has it been weeks? Or longer? You're not quite sure. You're hungry. You don't know how long you've been lying here down for. You feel sore on your back, but also your stomach, your arms, your face, everywhere. You can't remember your last meal, last time you drank anything. You've been sleeping all this time. You feel exhausted, more tired than you think you ever could have felt in your life. Feels like a giant hand is pressing you into the bed. If depression could be an embodiment, that's what it would be, dude. You can't remember the last time you've considered moving, but somehow you know. All right, you hear it's padding through the still open door. It's steps fading down the hall. You don't open your eyes. You don't move. You're afraid you don't remember how. You're afraid the static will return if you try. Oh, it's psychologic fucking tortured the hell out of it. So now it doesn't want to move. Now we don't want to move because of that indention in the brain. We've been trained like that now. But you eventually do try. Oh, never mind. Okay. You try to prop yourself up on your arm. It's thinner than you've ever seen it. Thinner than you think should be possible. Oh shit. Oh, it definitely was thinner than you thought. Your arm snaps under the weight of your body. It crumbles into dust on the bedsheet. It doesn't hurt in the slightest. Even if your nerves have dried up and become as if even your nerves have been dried up and become useless, as well as useless as useless as you feel in general. Well, Jesus, that's depressing. How long have you been laying in bed? You don't have much time to think about it. Your failed attempts of getting up sends you tumbling over to the side of the bed like a rag doll. Oh, I'm gonna die. You should have you but you think you're probably getting closer to becoming a ceramic doll as your body shatters instantly upon impact with the floor. Your head rolls towards the door, letting you watch the rest of your streaming body as parts crack and crumble. You turn to the broken ruin as as your consciousness begins to fade. I was reading so well a while ago, and now I can't read. The cat strolls into view, poking and prodding at the remains of your brittle limbs. God, you tried to say, but you think your jaw might have snapped earlier as well. Almost as if sensing your attention, the cat walks over to you, well, your head at least, and watch your final consciousness seconds as it lays down, curling its body around you. It feels warm. Well, maybe another nap couldn't hurt. Alright, that was a lot of dots. Anyway, adding 6, just a cat nap. Okay, well, that sucks.